tangent graph is different than the sine and the cosine graphs because tangent doesn't have a value at every angle. If we remember that at certain angles on the unit circle, tangent is undefined. And the reason for that is because tangent is sine over cosine, sine divided by cosine. So whenever cosine is 0, at whatever angle cosine is 0, tangent's undefined. And so at values like pi over 2 and 2 pi over 3, tangent's undefined, so we're not going to see a graph there. So what we actually have is something called an asymptote. And I'm going to use a dotted line to represent that asymptote. And what that means is our graph is not going to be connected curve all the way through like the sine and cosine. There's different parts to it, and you'll see what I mean. And so so for tangent of 0 is 0. I'm going to use a blue marker for this. And then what happens as we approach 90 degrees? And my calculator can kind of tell me a little bit about this, that if I just type in tangent 0, it's going to confirm to me that we have 0. Well, what is tangent of, say, 10 degrees? Is 0.7, so we're getting further up to the positives. Well, how about tangent of 30 degrees? And that one is going to be a little bit larger. And how about tangent of 60 degrees? Let me see, we're getting there. What about tangent of 45? We skipped 45. Tangent of 45 is actually a value we know. That's 1. So that's actually a value we can plot, that at 45, which would be halfway between 0 and 90, at 45, tangent is 1. But then at 60, we saw that tangent is 1.7, so we're going further above 1. And tangent at 80 degrees, we're getting 5.6, so we're going very high. And tangent at 90 degrees, we should see that we're getting an error because we can't get to 90 degrees. But what happens when we get close to it? Like tangent of 89 degrees, we could do that. It's 57. It's way up there. So the way you want to draw this is, you know, it's going from 0 to 1, and then it's shooting up. And it actually does the reverse going the other way. And we see the same thing happening at pi. Tangent of pi is also 0. In between pi and 2 pi over 3 is going to be 1. In between pi over 2 is going to be -1. That's it.